So I was down at the station wondering what I could do. Then an idea came to me as I stood on platform 2. I'll take a train beyond Beaglington and try something new. Good morning, viewers. It's Monday morning when we should be going home, obviously. But no, we just handed in our keys at the caravan park, but they're letting us keep our bags in the office there until later on. And had a bit of a problem with the hoover in the caravan. I broke it. Managed to snap it in half. Yeah. But it's alright, because I went and I fessed up and I said, sorry, look, I'm really sorry, I accidentally broken your hoover. And they said, oh, it's alright. Happens all the time. So here you go. I was having a bit of a mild panic attack. Mild is an understatement, you know. But yeah, no, so it's all okay now. So now we just got to find something to do in the wind and the rain for several hours. We just love being on holiday. I'm just going to go post a letter in the letterbox to my grandparents. I decided I needed something a bit bigger than a postcard, so I bought a nice card with a picture of Lower Town on it. And I wrote out an explanation of all the stuff that's been happening and stuff. Cool, the license plate on that car is CEX, you know, at the exchange shop. Oh god, I'm so easily amused. Here we are. And here's my letter. Oops. Here we go. Would you look at that, Gillian Custard and moving. Hello everyone, join me at Whittybush Hospital. Whittybush, apparently. Because we're going to a retail park. Fun. It's fun. So there's places over there to go to. Very exciting. Costa, Next, etc. We're in the food hall at Marks and Spencer's because we need food. And after eating at Morrison's the other day, I have to say that this is slightly better. I brought my own ketchup from home, from the pub. So I put that in it because I didn't have any in it. And yeah, and a nice sort of crunchy rib roll. Lots of bacon. Which is nice actually, it's got a nice taste to it. And the kids are eating these ham mini munch rolls, which are served with a oil-based dressing. Whatever that means. Sort of like a white paste. But it seems to be nice enough. You know, in the interest of comparison. Let's take out money, but all the ATM screens are dead, and then they're just seeing this door. And this is our room for the night, which is really, really shrinky, which I suppose you'd expect it to be. But no, it's really, really, really nicely done. Got these lovely bay windows kind of sticking out. And you've got a nice chair and another window and a little dressing table and a cupboard. Yes, really nice. And big old bed. The bathroom. The big massive bath. And a shower, which I just had. It's very fancy in here. And go this way. We get to the girls' room where they've been playing. It's a rather neat little room up here with a view of the ferry terminal out the window, which is pretty cool. It's pouring down with rain again. Yeah, it's nice. Have the entrance hall. Where you come in, there's like an extra porch door thing here. And so you come in and you've got the whole router and the stairs and hello. And a place to hang your coat. And through here. And you've got the front room, the kids messing around. So nice bay windows with a view of the street. You can look out now, look. We'll see it there anyways. Television, armchairs, big dining table, high chair, locked door. When you come through, you've got an extra bit here, cabinet for your glasses. And there's a nice little rear yard that we haven't used because the weather's been shite. And then kitchen is nice and big. We didn't use it because we're only here for a night, so we had Chinese takeaway from China Chef, which was nice. Then you got your washing, your microwave, and you've got downstairs bathroom with another shower, so 2 people can shower at once in different bathrooms. So yeah, it's very nice, very nicely finished. We're outside here. We've got this nice rear yard. That's the rear of the property. I can hear church bells. There's a car over there. Jesus, it's massive out here. There's a barbecue and chairs, which we couldn't really use. And then there's like a pebble driveway. And here's a back alley. Number 11. Oh yeah, there's bins there too. Oh dear, their cushion storage is open. They're getting all wet. I better close that. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. Oh look, vegetables. There. Ooh, right. It's nearly time to go actually. And with the weather only slightly abating, we popped out for a spot of breakfast at Cresswell's Cafe. Inside, the cafe was nice and bright, and we managed to get ourselves a seat and look at the menu. And of course, I ordered another bacon sandwich. One of the unused tracks from the White Album. Right, now we're on the bus on Tuesday morning, hoping to get to get our ferry, which is on its sailing from Rosslare, arriving in Fishgaurd soon, and then hopefully we'll get on it by 2 o'clock. It's a Fishgaurd harbour cat and he's eating sticks. That's not good for you. They got some neat posters here at Fishgaurd Harbour Station. This one's pretty cool. It's got a view from like the coast path looking down at Lower Town. It says the harbour station being built, but it doesn't look quite like it used to. There it is there. There's Brunel. Blasting the cliffs to make the outer breakwater. Pretty cool. Like contractors' wagons there and steam cranes. Yeah. There's the harbour works there. It's very cool. And one would guess that the other platform is like roughly where all that stuff is now. Very much like a station platform down the end. Absolutely pouring it down. Don't know why you don't get the train down. Oh, there's one of them. It's like a city class there. Don't know if it says about it there, but yeah. No, I don't know. There's no bus down here anymore, which is odd. I think you could get a bus to here. I mean, you could get the trains, but there aren't any trains, so it's not greatly connected. Reminds me much like Rosslare, to be honest. Postbox. Hello, Fishgaurd Harbour Cat. Ooh, how you doing? So here we are again, once again, at the port of Fishgaurd. Waiting for our ship, which is still not here. It's obviously got delayed on its way from Rosslare. The visibility is appalling. Really, you can't see beyond the outside of the harbour. Just about make out Fishgaurd town up there. And the mountains here, it's pouring down with rain again. It's a wonder really whether we get home. Anyways, yeah, it's very miserable here, just waiting again. I really hope we get home because the ferry is supposed to get here at the and we're supposed to get there by 5:30, and then we have to get a bus to Wexford Town, and then we have to try and get a bus from Wexford Town up to Gorey. So who knows whether we'll get the bus, whether we'll make the bus. And there's a bus 7:30 and 8:30 from Wexford to Gorey, so we might be able to catch those, but I don't know. It all relies on us getting there. But it seems as our ferry is supposed to leave at 2, and this one was supposed to get in maybe half an hour ago. Yeah, I don't know. So this is the SS St David's. It's not our ship. As you can see, our ship is still not out there. Pretty cool ship though. Look at this bunting, eh? What's that for? Relief from African. Must have only just heard of it. They have these weird, Northern Irish taters here, which is weird because the boats don't go to Northern Ireland. We can see your reflection approaching the thing. Here comes the ben-my-chree tree, the little tub in the mist, waiting for it to arrive. Apparently that has a capacity for 500 people or something. It's an hour late. Here it comes. It says steam packet on the side, I think it is. There's a bunch of people in orange on the front of it.
It's actually huge. Look at that.
She's just turning around now because she loads via her rear. You can see people up in the bridge. An Irish flag hanging from it as well. Steam packet. And there's the Isle of Man Steam Packet Company logo on the side. Right, so the ferry is now an hour late, but it is here, as you can see. It's over there. Still not on it yet, so we're probably going to miss our bus in across there, so I don't know what we're going to do now. Still not berthed. It's still just there. Berthed on ship. Well, after what seems like forever, she's finally coming towards the harbour, to the berth. Right, I suppose I'll resume filming when we're getting on board, hopefully.
Time to build.
They're lowering down the rope to tie it up to the thing. Okay, sit rep. We were supposed to end, the check-in's supposed to end at 1 o'clock. It's 1:30, it hasn't started. The whole place is now filled with people that have got off the ferry who've missed their train, and the next one's not till 4 o'clock. And we're still desk thing, the check-in to open. We've got our bag tag, we're just kind of stuck here. There's no coffee facility because the coffee machine's broken. There's an announcement about it's usually free, but there's no duty free here. There's nowhere to get food. There's only a couple of vending machines with junk food in them. And if you want a drink, it's alright, you've got a choice of Coca-Cola or Monster. Wonderful. Anyway, so minimal facilities. Lots of people stuck here. We're all in the same boat. Haha, very funny. You can see the logo behind me. Still waiting to get on the boat. Going to miss our bus almost certainly now when we get to the other side. We'll see. Because the boat's supposed to leave at 2 o'clock. And it's not 2 o'clock yet. So there's still a modicum of hope. But yeah, it's not brilliant, and not particularly happy looking people. We'll see. It's not looking very favourable for Stena Line's customer service number or chat, because there's going to be a lot of very unhappy people, I'd say. Sit rep, it's 2:30. We still haven't left, but the checking buns will actually get on the bloody boat. It's over there, yeah. It's now 3 o'clock and we're on the bus waiting to go. An hour late. Hello, Charlie. Hi, Emily. Again, the weather's turned shit outside. Going down this tiny bridge out to the boat. Bye, Fishgaurd Harbour. I won't miss you. Ooh, there's the sea.
Got any other?
There's a sign there. Risk ground.
Oh wow, it's really dark.
We're gonna go up a big ramp. It's 3:10. We are now on ben-my-chree, whatever it's called. So an interesting thing I've noticed on this boat is that the seats all appear to be tied to the floor. Not particularly reassuring, but I suppose that's from the other route that it normally does to the Isle of Man. As you can see out there, visibility is not great. The water's nice and green.
Actually, yeah, it is. That is a nice green.
It is a nice green. This is our where all of our junk is just thrown around at the moment. Okay, here's the ben-my-chree deck thing. We are on deck 7, which is where everything apparently is. You can have food, a martini, and gamble apparently. That's us. We've got this restaurant here. Must be yellow colour. I thought it was like a saloon. Should probably be locked. Never mind. We're finally moving. 2 hours after we were supposed to leave. Over there you can see Lower Town, where we were the other day. Barely, through the rusty steam. So we're heading out of the harbour now. If I go this way, you should be able to see where we just left from. Over there is the 4 o'clock train arriving. That is arriving so that the passengers that got off this ferry, who missed the train they were supposed to catch, will be able to get to where they're going late and probably miss their other connections. And over there is the Sea Trust in the distance, where we did the Aquarium at night. Out there's some lovely coloured hills, which you probably can't see through the dirt and the rain on my window. Anyways, so we were supposed to get there at 5:30, and now they're saying it's going to be like, what time did you say we were getting off at? 7:45.
That's not good enough, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so if you say 8 o'clock at the earliest, probably getting off the boat, that's nearly 3 hours late. So we're now getting out into the Irish Sea, and as you look out there, there's Strumble Head Lighthouse in the distance, and it's getting a bit rough out there, and the boat is bobbing about quite a lot. Ooh. Walk along here. Go around here. Hello everyone, time for an update. I spent 99% of the ferry journey lying on the floor and throwing up into the bin that's behind me. Over there, that bin. Charlotte got sick. Amelia's been rather upset about whether she'd be sick or not, but luckily she hasn't. And it's been, well, rough, you know. So yeah, feeling a bit peaky. But I'm on my feet now at least because we're there. So we've been in Ross there so long that another boat is actually parking up beside us and we're still waiting on the ferry to get off. So we were supposed to arrive at 5:30. It's now 8:15 and we're still on the ferry. Somehow, between getting on and coming up the lift and the time to get off, the lift is now out of order. But they are going to assist us to get off. It's very strange. Oh, and the roof is leaking. We're now over 3 hours late, disembarking the ferry. Somehow. It's dirty out there, the window. We're now in Rossler Europort again, and obviously we've missed all our connections, but Sinead's mum has talked to Stella and they've given us a number for a taxi that will hopefully get us to Gorey. God knows you know, what time we're going to get there, or you know, how much it's going to cost, but it's coming in like 15 minutes. That's something. At least we're not be stuck here all night. But yeah. Oh dear. It had its highs and it had its lows.
It was rather stressful. And I shall tell you.
That was not nice on the ferry, man.
So we go back to Sinead's mum's yesterday night, night before, I don't know. Now we're going to get the bus now at 9:30 to Dublin. Get across Dublin, get the train. Pay there. No one taxis available to take us downtown for some fucking reason. And then we get away from the house. And then she realised she left her phone behind. So I'm just filming this while catching my breath. I gotta run after them again. For fuck's sake. Anyways, bus leaves in like 20 minutes or something. I can't even check my fucking time. Anyways, yeah. Just waiting for the bus now. Yeah, made it. Probably, let's say, the quickest that it was ever run with a suitcase from that into the top of Gorey, but there you go. Very sweaty. So I made it on the bus. There we go.
Hi.
Hey baby Carl.
Hi.
So we just make the head off to Dublin. So wet and sticky and sweaty, so I'm going to try and change on the train. Luckily we have booked seats because it's quite busy. Ooh, we're off.
You want to come back?
Right, we made it to Dublin finally, and we're in Supermax on O'Connell Street, going past. I don't really like cities and all these people, but you know, the weather's nice. Seems much nicer than when we were here on our way out anyways, which is something at least. Now we're on the Lewis to station.
Next stop, Four Courts.
So it's lovely and sunny and roasting hot in Dublin, which is very strange, and we're waiting here. Our train is on platform 5, it's 1 o'clock, cool, very busy here. Yeah.
He's lighting up his flag.
Rough. So as usual, we're getting the train from here all the way to here, and then all the way to here, and then a bus all the way down here. Right, we're at Portlaoise station now, feeling very tired and exhausted, and Emily is down here, just chilling. Hiya.
We're going.
Well, we're almost in Mallow. Lots of flooded fields out this way between Charleville and Mallow. But we're almost there, ready to change trains to Killarney. I've got all our bags ready to get off. Yeah, Emily's asleep. And yeah, we'll be getting off in about 5 minutes hopefully. More flooding. Doing very wet here as well while we were away. Now we're on the train to Killarney. It's a lovely yellow trees. We're flying in the trees. So one of the casualties from the rain when we went to go to the Airbnb is the stick of rock. It's smushy, you can smush it with your fingers. If that doesn't sum up your holiday. So we stopped for some quick food for our buses, which probably won't be ill. I've got a pink Sakura and Sprite drink and a maple barbecue quarter pounder from Canada with no crispy onions and no pickles, because I'm picky, and chips. So this is the burger and it's got this sauce in it, so I'll let you know how that goes. And the drink is quite nice. It's sort of flowery taste to it. As in like flowers, not as in like white flour. So we're now on the bus from Killarney to Waterville. We actually decided to get this one long bus instead of going the 2 buses. So now we'll get back early-ish.
Oh yeah.
So we've come through Kells and we're on our way to Kerstavine, and the visibility's dropped to like meters. It's really, really foggy. Well, yes, as you can see, finally made it home, and that Welsh-capade is over. So now I'm gonna sit here for a minute before I have to do some housework. A nice water IPA. I'm gonna have a drink. Really deep breaths. Well, thank you very much for watching along with this. Hopefully the next time we go away we won't have quite so much trouble. Just seems to be something that happens when we go beyond Beaglington. We take the gremlins from the railways. I don't know. Oh god. Oh. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks to everyone who likes, comments, shares and subscribes, and the new subscribers, everyone that's commented, everyone that likes. It's really great to see. And yeah, I'll see you again soon for another video. Maybe not beyond Beaglington though. We'll see. Anyways, don't forget there's also the subscribe bubble and the playlist thing. But for now, I'm off because I'm going to have this my own beer. Yes. That's it. We're done.